Joining us to talk more about what's going on with former President Trump is Professor Kimmy King with the UNT Department of Political Science. Thanks so much for being with us this afternoon, Professor King. This is a historic afternoon.
It is, and whether or not it's a horrible moment, it certainly is a historic moment, and we're going to have to wait and see how all of it plays out because this is a very complicated case.
Professor King, we saw Governor Abbott, as we just mentioned there a moment ago, already weighing in on this and taking it into political terms. Some politicians have stayed out of this, especially when they didn't even know what was included in this indictment until today. A lot of them sort of tiptoeing around this one at this point.
Oh, absolutely. And you're going to see more information come out because what is clear from the indictment and what's going to be difficult for the Trump team is that it's clear there's some kind of inside information that may be going on about, what was provided for them that led to the Mar-a-Lago search.
What happens next for former President Trump? We know that he's actually going to have to appear in person in Miami next week, but what unfolds after this? This was a historic day. What comes after?
Yeah, he'll appear and then they're going to set dates for when they're going to do pre-trial about evidence, what kind of evidence can get in, what must be left out. They are also going, one of the things that Smith has done is he's avoided some of the legal challenges you might see. By shifting the venue to Florida, he's avoided all the fight of bringing the case in D.C. because Florida was where the documents were found. He also, by using the Espionage Act, seems to be avoiding this issue of, could President Trump declassify the documents and that sort of thing. This is just really about the intent. So you're going to start moving toward the pretrial, the witnesses, the evidence that will be presented, and putting down dates.
Last thing, does this raise the stakes for his bid for the presidency once again? Would he, let's say if he were able to win in 2024, would he be able to sort of take this off the ledger?
So this is what's going to be difficult because the win in 2024 gives the president it gives him some special kind of immunity. He certainly can run for president. Remember Eugene Debs way back at the turn of the 20th century, 19th into 20th century ran for president and took 1 million votes while he was in prison. But the winning gives him greater authority. And if there's a prison term associated, it will be difficult. But we are so far away from that right now. Remember, you have other critical cases. The most important one everyone should be watching is in Georgia and the Fulton County case. That's going to be the one that's next up, I think.
We're in some uncharted waters here. So Dr. Kimmy King with the University of North Texas, do not silence your phone. In the days and weeks ahead, we will probably be calling on you quite a bit. Really appreciate it.
You betcha. Take care.